Welcome to Tantrum House. I'm Kevin Delp. Today we're going to look at some board games launching on Kickstarter in August 2017. I'm going back to my older format, so if you like this, tell me in the comments below. August 1st, we'll see Kingdom's Lawn Game. Technically, this is an outdoor game, not a tabletop game. Players set up a big play area and then have castles that players are trying to knock over with balls. Will and his family did a review of this game, and they filmed it in beautiful downtown Greenville, South Carolina. We'll be publishing this one soon. Cooking Rumble is a quick and portable two-player game where each player assumes the role of a chef in the final of a culinary competition, trying to earn the title of Master Chef. Total Recall, the official tabletop game, is built on the Good Cop, Bad Cop engine and is set in the universe of the 1990 movie Total Recall. ROLF is a simple party game. On the back of each card are two unfinished phrases. On the front of each card is the word that finishes the phrases and the first letter of this word. Players have to make up different words to finish the phrase. Dawn of the Archmage is a small unit miniature skirmish game for 2 to 4 players. Each mage will represent a school of magic, summoning powerful monsters to the battlefield. Pitting their fearsome creatures in pitched battle, one mage will reign victorious, ascending to the title of Archmage. The Ministry of Discord, an international alliance of arch-villains, has an opening for a new member. Each player in Robot Rise is a mad scientist hoping to earn that coveted seat and win the game by eliminating the other players. In Before the Earth Explodes, 2 players face off with the use of simultaneous action selection, clever tactics, and intuition to be the first player to advance to the top of the technology track, colonize 7 new planets, destroy the opposing faction, or meet one of the ship victory conditions. Itchy Feet, the travel game, is a race. The goal is to be the first to travel to the country in the center of the table. Each country has 3 travel-related items required to travel there. Players need to gather these 3 items and hold on to their passport. To get the items they need, players can choose to draw from the deck, recycle out of the discard pile, trade, or steal from each other. Taco, Cat, Goat, Cheese Pizza. I'll just leave that there. On August 2nd, the Brigade launches. You control rival firehouses, offering protection to the good citizens of Tinderbox. The aim of the game is to win the loyalty of the people with acts of heroic firefighting and earn the coveted position of Fire Chief. On August 8th, we'll see Nexus Scrapyard. Players take turns as entrepreneurs looking for affordable Civ ships to purchase from Sid's Scrapyard. Each turn, you take actions to customize the available Civ ships and hire a crew to ensure that you can buy the best Civ ships in the scrapyard or sabotage your friends. We'll also see Off the Rails. It's a strategic, competitive tile placement roller coaster of a board game for 2 to 4 players. Players control a team of gem-hungry goblins racing uncontrollable minecarts underground to retrieve the most jewels before the earth collapses into the deadly chasm below. A Dog's Life is about a German shepherd, a poodle, a whippet, a boxer, a labrador, and a fox terrier take a break from their masters in order to experience an adventure in town. This game has been remastered and redesigned from its original 2001 presentation. But these dogs just aren't used to taking care of themselves. They need you, your family, and your friends to take care of them. August 10th brings us Shipwreck Arcana. Trapped in a drowned world, you and your allies are doomed. Or are you? Using a mystical deck and a healthy dose of logic, you can predict each other's fates and escape unscathed. It's a compact co-op game of deduction, evaluation, and logic. Each player's doom constantly changes as they draw numbered fate tiles from the bag. August 15th comes Death Path. It's a multiplayer card and dice game set in the near future, in which subjects are forced to navigate through a fearsome maze. Expedition Zeta launches August 17th. It's a universe exploration board game for 1 to 5 players set in a retro-futuristic 1962 in an alternate history where warp drive technology was invented in the 1950s. You represent a country that takes part in the maiden voyage of the first spaceship ever to use this new warp drive. Can you achieve fame for your country as part of the first international team to brave the unknown of space? Embark on Expedition Zeta and make your own history in the stars. The goal of the game is to collect discoveries in the 4 star systems you visit on your journey to distant galaxies. The player that brings the most discoveries home gets the most fame back on Earth and wins the game. On August 22nd, we'll see Vikings Gone Wild bring in an expansion. It introduces a new type of resource, elements. All cards from units, Odin's Path, and the newly introduced artifacts provide alternate effects triggered with these elements. This expansion offers a completely asymmetric start thanks to 3 permanent artifacts picked through a draft mechanic at the beginning of the game. Super Beings comes August 23rd. In the battle universe, the Alliance Wars become natural life made of humans and artificial life, and they continue to rage on. And divine super creatures have been summoned by the Master Beings to intervene. Super beings from all corners of the universe have taken their sides. It's the rise of the Super Beings battle universe. This is a relaunch of the anime-style Human Aliens trading card game released back in 2003 by AEG with a new design and storyline by creator Rick Medina. Space Editor is a battle card game with the theme of the creation of the universe. As a player, you will become an incarnation of a god that governs an element constituting the universe. Paisley Board Games brings us Master Pennington B. Knickerknacker the 16th and the Planecrafters on August 24th. In Planecrafters, 2 to 4 players assume roles of competing airplane industrialists, or planecrafters, during the golden age of aviation. Players contend to hire the best employees and sell the most planes, all for the glory of their benefactor, Master Pennington B. Knickerknacker the 16th. August 26th brings us Pursuit of the Goblin King. I don't have any more information. August 28th brings us Terrain Encounters, a drafting battle card game about dueling time travelers. Draft from the past, present, or future, and enlist legendary heroes and creatures to fight by your side. Ancient Artifacts is a tactical dice game of battling humid jungles, deep oceans, burning deserts, tomb raiders, and other archaeologists in the search for artifacts and glory. With a little luck, a little daring, and a little money, you're sure to find your heart's desire. We'll see the island of Dorado on August 29th. Each player is the leader of a civilization seeking to explore the island to control the 4 ancient shrines. Civilizations will rise and fall as each player explores, gathers, and fights to control the 4 shrines of Dorado. The player to control all 4 shrines wins the game. They will rule over the island forever and become richer than a king. Daily Magic Games brings us Horizons. You are a star-faring species taking the first steps into a new galaxy. Find new stars, explore new worlds, collect valuable resources, and secure allies to gain the most ground in expanding your empire. Build colonies and resource collectors to hold onto control in various and increasingly crowded star systems. Do you have what it takes to manipulate the resources at your disposal and control the galaxy? From the makers of Mintworks, we see Mint Delivery, in a Mint tin size pick up and deliver board game designed to be quick to play and easy to learn. Into the Black Boarding Party, you are members of a space pirate crew boarding a federal starship with the primary goal of taking over the bridge. In early August, we'll see Patriots Redcoats. Players take on the roles of the Americans fighting to win independence, or the British fighting to stop the rebellion. Players are secretly assigned to the Patriots team or the Redcoats team. A team wins by locating and assassinating the opposing leader, or by winning 4 victories on the battlefield. Watch out, there are spies and turncoats among you, and war by its nature can take on a character all of its own in the bluffing Take That hidden identity card game about the Revolutionary War. Sometime in August, we'll see the Network's Executives, a full expansion for the Networks. Okos is the latest addition to the Chronicles family, and it will plunge you into the heart of a dark and fantastic incarnation of medieval Japan. Journey to the 4 corners of the war-torn kingdom of Pajan as you join the Ronin monster slayer Oko and his brave companions as they hunt down a variety of fearsome supernatural foes. Essence is a strategy board game for 2 to 5 players. Each player takes on a role of one of the faction that struggles for dominance in this magic punk world of mysterious powers and powerful technology. During the game, you will develop your flying kingdom, build, expand, hire loyal advisors, fight other nations, and complete quests, which will bring you closer to your ultimate goal, rebuilding the Great Crystal, becoming the Emperor of the New World. Emergence Dark Ops launches sometime in August. Well, thanks for watching, and be sure to subscribe to our channel.